Wonder how I knew that. Where are we with socks these days? I hit this. That comes off. Electric fan comes off. This comes off. Hose. Shh. Thank you. Hey everyone, Monkey Wrench Mike. We are fixing 2 Lexus vehicles in one video today. And yes, someone is driving me crazy already. Yep. So for everybody who said, buy a Lexus, it'll be great. You'll never have to fix anything. Yeah, these Lexus vehicles are turning out to be the biggest hunk of junk I've ever seen. That is a backbone to something. Please be dead. Please be dead. Please. Oh. Yeah, we got rain. Hunt for the second vehicle has taken us to Dynamite? No way. What are you gonna say?
It's just too much for me to screw out. I'm in the car.
I'm just kidding. No, actually, they've turned out to be pretty good vehicles, and the things we're fixing are, I would say, almost common wear items, okay? I have one small box. I have one large box. I have one Lexus right here, and I have one right there with an old Mercedes in between. So the older Lexus, the 2002 LS430, needs an outer tie rod. The new, to me, Lexus that I just got from a good friend Randy over at AAR, well, needs a radiator. Stupid Mike thought he could fix something very, very easily, and he broke something. Yeah, so we'll talk about the LS430 from 2007, or the 460 rather, after we fix the LS430. Yeah, this is going to be super sweet. These are the outer tie rods, easy to fix. I've shown you how to do this 100,000 times. Take off the wheel, undo the tie rod, count the number of turns it takes to get it off, put the new one on in the same number of turns, lock it up, put it back in, you're good to go. All right, so let's play some music, and we will let you guys enjoy all of my fanciness right here, because I don't know, I put on shorts, we have storms coming, and I don't even know, where are we with socks these days? Are we black? Are we white? Are we mid-rise? Are we, just above the ankles? I've lost track, and right now I couldn't care less. I just want to get these vehicles back on the road as soon as possible. So let the work begin. It seems as if I was just here just a couple of days ago fighting this freaking wheel hub. Yeah, fortunately, all the lug studs remain, which is fantastic. Okay, so we have the new Moog outer tie rod, which is fantastic. Got it, everything. I've counted 15.5 turns. My best advice to you is to write it down, because you're going to walk away and then you're not going to remember it. Wonder how I knew that. Anyway, I had to go back and watch the video. That's what I did. So I've also reattached, okay, the protector for the inner tie rod. The little boot, okay, so that's on. This is on. This is good. This is fantastic. So this wheel will go on. Then we can drive this car in confidence. We'll get the front end aligned. Everything's going to be fantastic. It's going to be good. Now we get to focus on that one. There she is for everybody who wanted to see my lovely Lola. There you go. Stretch. Stretch for your people. Stretch. Show them how beautiful you are, you shaggy dog. You're so a good dog. Here. Thank you. This is our little test. She's learning left from right. Good girl, Mama. Good girl. You're so pretty. I wish I could see your eyes. You're going to the groomer. Okay, you want to go for a quick ride? You want to go for a ride? Oh, she loves this. Okay. Stay there. We got to move this out of the way so we can work on the Lexus. So let me get my anti-theft device and open up the gates. The duck is going to get very, very jealous. And I just got to back the car out of here, which in itself is a feat because this should be wider. It should be way, and that's my stay fast brick. Okay, hopefully she starts. Hopefully she turns right. We shall see. Hopefully I don't scratch her when I back her out. What do you think, Mama? Let's see if she sounds good. Yeah, she sounds good. Okay. Oh, she loves me. Does my rearview camera work? Do I even have one in this thing? English. I agree. I agree. Audio off. Climate. I don't know if I have a rearview mirror. I guess I don't. I guess I don't. Okay. Parking brake is off. Let's just kind of see what's going to happen because I can't really see what I'm doing. So far, the steering is perfect. Okay. Come on. Why does the steering wheel stay all the way up? Did I do that? Now she's stumbling. Can you hear that? Yeah, she's stumbling. Well, that's fantastic. Gives us another opportunity to do something with this car. Look how close I have to get. Oh, 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 oh. I just got to get her out of the way. So the mighty, what do you want? Here we go. Okay, I think that's going to be good right there. Okay, that was productive. Now let's move the Lexus and get to working on that. This car, I don't know, because I just decided to check the spark plugs. They're good spark plugs, but they were so loose. I could almost undo them by hand, which is not good. And I only checked one side. I guess I should check the other side because they're probably loose too, but this is, and I'm back to a tail lamp failure. Oh, you know what? Somebody told me my third brake light is out. Yep, I remember that now. So we got another bulb to fix. How was your ride? Did you have a good time? Okay, good girl. When it comes to the LS430, I've noticed a couple of issues. One, I took it to get a tire replaced, and I only had one gear. Yeah, this car only had one gear, even though we drove it. We took it on the 10-mile run, and everything seemed to be fine. So she does have power now. So I think there's a transmission leak or something happened because I parked her on my hill, and now she seems to go into gear much quicker. I'm just trying to give myself room to work on her, and I don't want to spill a whole bunch of transmission or radiator fluid all over the place because I'm going to show you what's going on. I broke something. I did, and it's horrible. So what happened was I had to get in here because I wanted to add some transmission fluid. I didn't want to jack up the car and do it through the transmission inlet, which is on the tranny pan. It's a pain in the rear to get there. So this hose right here, you can put transmission fluid in, and that's what I did. Unfortunately, as I was messing around in here, I hit this. Yeah, look at that. I don't know if that's been, I think it's been glued before. I think that has been glued. So yeah, I messed up the radiator, which is fantastic, which means this comes off, this comes off, this comes off, this comes off, that comes off, electric fan comes off, this comes off, hose, the two transmission lines in and out come off, and it's just a world of fun. So basically what we're going to do is we're going to take this off first as two tins. I will take off the little extra plastic pieces that we don't really need anymore. I will jack up the car, then I'm going to drain the radiator from the petcock. Will go into a suitable container, and it will not be reused. And then we get to have some more fun. So Let me come back, and I think all of this should be off. Hopefully. We'll see, unless just something goes awry, which probably will. We're making all kinds of progress. We have the transmission hoses capped and removed. We have loosened the lower radiator hose. We have loosened the upper radiator hose. This part right here, your grill has to come out, and there's a 10 mil right here, then a couple little push tabs right here and here. And then on the inside, see those little tabs? See, that's one right there, there. You got to kind of push up and kind of just wiggle this out very, very carefully. And then you're carefully going to put this on top of your piece of crap Mercedes. And you go back to your wonderful piece of crap Lexus. So now we get to officially remove these. We get to undo these, okay, these little clips right here. And then hopefully I can take out the radiator fan. And then I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 bolts, 10 millimeter bolts. This thing will come up and kind of move out of the way. I guess I should remove these too. Ay, ay, ay. And then hopefully we can get the radiator out. So let's see if it all goes as planned, and we'll come back and show you just what a great mechanic Lola is, right? Time now to remove the radiator. We have loosened this, pulled this forward. There's 2 little 10 millimeter bolts that hold your air conditioning condenser on. We will have to add 2 10 millimeter bolts at the bottom of the condenser to remove the radiator. Look at all the crap. Look at all of the junk that popped up. Holy moly. I hope nothing went down in here. Look at that. Here's your old radiator. And I'm starting to wonder, and you can help me out with this because I'm new to the Lexus field. On a Mercedes, sometimes the transmission cooler is built into the radiator, and sometimes it leaks, and that's where your transmission fluid goes. Does Lexus have the same issue? See, that's the in and out for the transmission line right there. I don't know. Maybe. Let me know in the comments if you are a Lexus guru, if that's common, or if missing transmission fluid is kind of a common thing. Look how cool this is. This is a very nice design. This is some of my best work. Isn't that cool? I love it. I love it. I love it. Okay. Well, let's do some unboxing. We'll do some vacuuming, and then we'll pick it up. Okay. This will all be gone next time you see it. She's all clean. She's looking so much better. She is so much happier. You can almost say she's smiling. And yes, we checked the serpentine belt. This would be a great time to replace it. But this one is in great condition, so I'm not going to worry about that at all. There are all kinds of leaks, though. Ugh, ugh. And then, of course, radiator fluid. All in all, she looks okay. Look at my lovely new. Yes, I love her so much, I bought new. This is the Denso, and I've had good luck with them. They're not Chinese. They're Indonesian, and I just think they're fantastic. Okay, so it looks just like the other one, which was a Toyota, and it was the original. So, you know, how old is that? That's 15 years old. 2007, 17, 18 years old. Yeah, absolutely. Look at me do my math. So it lasted a long time. Hopefully this lasts half as long and is equally as good. So we'll get this back in. We will tighten up the condenser, and then we'll put the hoses back on, and we're going to be so happy. This is turning out to be not that big of a deal. Checking in very quickly, we have the radiator installed. Don't forget, you got these little rubber bushings, top and bottom, top and bottom. Do not forget to put this on right here after you put this on. Okay, your fan, everything clicks back into place. You got the grill, make her smile all pretty, push that back in, tighten this little 10 millimeter down right here. Then you get to fill her up and try her out. Okay, then you can put on all this other stuff. I'm going to kind of give her a quick little bath. Oh, I can't forget about this. This is a nice little snorkel tube that goes there and right here. There you go. Very nice. All right, so we'll put all those pieces on top of the car, on this car, and I think we're going to call it a huge success. Okay, so we're going to tighten everything up, and then we're going to give her some juice. I might even get a battery. Look at this thing. Look how horrible that battery is. It's expanded. It's so I'll see if I have another one that'll fit her, and then we're going to take her for a drive after we top up the transmission fluid. We're going to have to guess. You going to go for a ride? Ride? Okay. She's a whistling. Isn't that great? That's kind of new. All right, so everything is back together. We're following the instructions right here. Basically, you open up the bleed screw, you fill this up until it just can't take any more. Close the bleed screw, start it, let it run. You want to keep... That is terrible. That is really bad. Anyway, you want to keep coolant in there, so I'm going to pour some more coolant in here, and then you just run it for like 10 minutes. Shut the cap. Gun it for like 5 minutes. Let it cool and fill it up. So it's something like that. We're going to keep coolant in here. And then we're going to order some pulleys. Because I can't believe that. That's terrible. That's horrible. Oh my God, my ears are bleeding. Holy moly, that's horrible. What have I got myself into? What in the world have I gotten myself into? I guess while it's running, I could clean the headlights if I got any more of that stuff. But then I lose track of time. Look at the air coming out of the system right there. There we go. Okay, so in 10 minutes, we'll come back. It'll be great. It'll be done. I'm done. I'm a hot mess already, but we are one step closer to making this our daily driver, which may be the worst idea in the history of ideas. Who would have thought a terrible, terrible decision would be making a Lexus your daily driver? Okay, it has been 10 minutes. Then we topped this off, ran it at idle at 1500 to 2000 for 5 minutes. We're letting it cool. We're not losing any coolant. Basically, this is just coming off from right here. So that's not a problem at all. I want to show you what I've done other than let the duct loose. Yeah. We have cleaned the headlight. Look at that. Ugly. Pretty. Look at that. All I'm using is this Meguiar's plastic cleaner. It's fantastic. Look at the difference. That was just 2 passes. Took me like a minute and a half. And that made all the difference in the world. I may love this Lexus. I don't know. We're just going to have to see. The pulleys have quieted down. Everything's quiet except for you. Shh. Thank you. So let me get to work on this headlight right here. Then we'll check the fluid, and then everything's going to be fine. We did it. We have fixed 2 Lexus vehicles in one video. Look at the headlights. Oh my goodness. This is beautiful. I mean, it really... You know, headlights change everything. They're the window to your soul, like they say, for people and their eyeballs. Yes, look. Love it, love it, love it. We have the correct amount of fluid right in here. Everything is fine. It's just coming out so well. So we're going to wrap up the video, everybody. I'm losing daylight. The storm never materialized, which is really, really good. So I'm going to put all the little plastic covers back on the engine, and hopefully transmission is going to fix itself and shift. Now that we have fluid in there, we'll have to see, but that will be in another video. All right, everybody. Thank you for watching these crazy little videos that I put together on all these crazy little cars that I purchased. Yeah, I don't know why. I just fall in love with some of them, and I can't let go. Remember that one? That's the rat wagon. Yeah, it needs a transmission. I can't let it go until I get it running again. So I'm looking for a transmission. It's very specific. It's got to be a 94 or 95 E320 transmission. Can't be a 93 and it can't be a 96, according to my research. So if you know of one, let me know. Okay, Central America, not Central America, in the central United States would be great. Texas, Oklahoma, Kansas, somewhere around there. You know where I live. Here I am trying to be sly. I can't be sly. Anyway, thanks for watching. We're back with another video on this car or that car, or who knows. Who knows what's going to happen next? Because I don't. And neither does Benzo or Lola the dog. Okay, I'm rambling. Have a great night, everybody. We'll see you again very, very soon. Love you all. Bye-bye.